Oh my god, it's a Agon. Well, I forgot to mention, it's good to have 4 missiles after the Dark Elf Splinter fight, because it's good to have one for each time you need them until the Bombguardian. And it's really good. You get another missile drop from like one of 2 occasions, but we come to that. So let's go. You can just roll up there, so no morphing. Well, unmorphing. Okay, so most of the times when you have, I will demonstrate it now, when you have less than 3 missiles, most of the time he will, in one of these, normally in one of these 2 things a missile will drop. Well, normally, but I don't know why it didn't happen now, but strange. Okay, well, you can if this trick is too hard for you, then you can just go up there. It's you lose like 7 seconds or something like that with that. But yeah, can just go. We can just go up there, jump a little bit to save time, etc. But we want to scan the we want to scan the door so we can move in a specific way. If you go to the one thing and just jump like that, it will not work. You need to scan this and then go up there, and just jump while you getting at the slope. Just go there and jump. It's hard to get the position where you need to go upwards, but with some training you will figure it out. It's not that hard. It's relatively easy to some tricks. Well, you will not be unmorphed when you go here after the cutscene. So if you press Z at the last possible time, then you will be unmorphed like me now. 3 pirates can actually really go on your nerves when you're here. So I would recommend to first kill this one, then go at the platform, turn around and kill this one, go up there, and then kill this one. So no pirate can stop you, because they can shoot you up with the projectiles. They can shoot you from these platforms, and it's really annoying. Also, you can just because the door has a large hitbox, you can just either directly shoot at the door with a missile or somewhere around it. It has a really large hitbox, so you probably will get it. It's easy. You don't need to. You can just do it when you wait until this rock drops. But just a recommendation. And also, you don't need to wait for the wasp. You can just go up there. It saves time. Hey, a hole in the wall. There are a lot of them in this game. Yeah. Well, before I forget it, it's always good to roll, because it's the fastest way to travel with. So just roll. Even if I've been in the normal mode the entire time, just morph as much as you can. So the Bombguardian. The first phase you just need to wait, because you can literally not do anything. And in the second phase you just charge beam him at the back, and then put a missile on him and then put a charge beam shot at him, because at some occasions when he has a special amount of health, you can just missile him and then shoot him again. Otherwise you would need to do another round of him doing something. But with that you can just skip the 4th round and only do 3 rounds. Also, it's possible, if you're standing in the exact spot, which I don't know, of the morph ball bomb spawn point, you will get it immediately. Also, you can morph in the cutscene of the morph ball bomb. It's possible on some items, on some it's not. Like on Darksuit it's possible, but not like on the dark or light beam cutscene. But there are other things possible that I will show you as soon as we get there. We are there really soon, actually. Rolling, rolling, rolling. It's also very easy to, if you do it the exact same way, to get a instant unmorph there. Can happen a lot. And if you are morphing at the weirdest places and the camera and you still don't have an instant unmorph, sometimes it can happen that it will show you some places that are out of bounds. Well, they are dying if you put if you throw 3 charge beam shots or 2 charge beam shots and 1 missile shot to them. The 1 missile is important because you can then do that, and you will immediately beam the bomb trigger. I don't know what it's called in English. In German it's Bombenmodul. I don't know what's the word in English, so sorry. Just call it bomb trigger. So, in the GameCube version, when you're playing that glitchless, you can just jump over there and bomb that. But in the Wii version, it's actually checking if you're bombing all 3 triggers. So, can't do that here. Well, but it's not a glitch. It's just an exploit. And I would highly recommend to not fall out of the track or getting under the track because of the wasp, because that can happen. Well, I killed most of them by now, but you can actually really easy fall off. And it doesn't matter if you are going at the bottom stage or being at the upper stage, because the game will just teleport you there. Oh, just 1 loading point? Oh, normally there are like 3. Huh. That's strange. Like always. Oh, okay. I take it. Okay. Now we are coming to the most obnoxious trick in the entire one for me. Where there's all of the tricks are that I shown until now are like really weird tricks that I shown until now are the reasons why I choked a lot of runs, but well, now I can do them. So if you don't want to do the tricks, just go through the one trigger and go the normal route, because I can understand that you don't want to do these tricks. So okay, you just morph from the portal, then morph, hit the light, just make a spring ball, put a bomb at the highest point, and then a morph. And if the camera isn't wrong, you will get it. Okay. It's a very hard trick in the game, and you need a lot of optimization to get this trick, because there are some points in the there are some points where you just can't unmorph, and you need to know them. You need to put the bomb at the exact point. You have a straight morph ball, because when it's a little bit to left, so you will just have a morph animation that goes to the left or the right wall, and that's bad. But if you have done everything wrong, you will be up there and have skipped a lot of rooms. But it's not over now. Now you need to go on the ink claw and scan the thing, and don't fall off. And don't die. This trick is the bullshitest thing ever. I will explain that later. So now it's time for the Space Jumpguardian. Yay, Space Jumpguardian. So I want to say, in the GameCube version, it's possible to one-shot him, but it's not the GameCube version. So we need to fight it actually. Well, yeah, just throw a lot of charge beam shots, missiles, and normal shots at him, and he will die eventually. Sometimes his cycles can be really bad, but most of the times it should be fine. You will eventually figure it out. It's really just a normal fight. It's nothing too special. You can always hit him when he lands, so it's really not that hard. Okay, well, we skipped with the trick the entire bunch of rooms there, and there are a lot here and then. Fun fact: if you want to go this route, there will be a well, if you played this game, you will know that the warrior ink will appear first there, the entire game. So if you don't go into the bubble, the warrior inks will not spawn. So don't go into the bubble. It's important. You will know which bubble I mean if you played this game. Just don't go in the bubble. Just morph and roll beside the bubble, and you will be fine. It will save a lot of time. Okay, but now up to the other trick. So I need to be fast. So you need to stand at the front point of the ink claw, scan to it, and then don't fall off. You don't stand. Need to stand so that you can move a little bit, and then scan to it and jump over. It seems easy, but it's not. You need to put a lot of training in there. So I just showed the base. I've just showed you the basic. So it's a lot of muscle memory, these two tricks, and you will probably die a lot if you don't train them enough. So, yeah. I can show you more. That's there are some tricks that you need to practice a lot. And the space jump is the first segment for me, like everything until the space jump. And I've choked the most runs there, because there are so many obnoxious tricks, or I fall off here or something. It's also to the percentage, it's good. Well, I would say 34 to 35% are good enough. You don't need more. You can have more if you feel insecure in your body. No, if you feel insecure with a low percent, but I would recommend it, but not for the first speed run. Because it's like hard if you don't know how to manipulate some AIs and so. Precise missile. It didn't work. Wap, 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 wap. Okay, so there are now appearing 5 pirates to later. They are all killed by a normal charge beam shot, like a normal fully loaded. Yeah, nothing much is to them. Can just beat them, and they can jump to the left of the white, but if you're killing them fast enough, it's not possible. So one fully loaded charge beam shot and 2 missiles, and it should be enough. It's the fastest way for me, at least. If you don't have a fully loaded charge beam shot, you can just throw some normal shots at him, and he will be dead. And here you need to be as fast as possible, because these cycles are really unforgiving. If you want to don't be stopped at any point, yeah, just be as fast as possible. Also, the pirates can shoot you, so that can happen. Like, but I just got that just was thrown behind here. So yeah. So now to another trick. If you jump at the edge where the third pirate will spawn. I've seen in Darksuit's one, I will show it here, that you can teleport there to the upper wing, but it never worked for me this way, so I just go here, like I roll here, and just kill him. I was never teleported up there. I've tried it a lot of times, exactly like in the video, but I've never got it. And there's also no possible way to shoot the door before Dark Samus appears. Well, I tried it a lot, but it don't work. And you don't need to go in the room completely. Just scan the terminal that the door will be still open after the cutscene ended. Also, if you roll down here, you will hit an eternal fall trigger, even though you can't eternal fall there, and you will have an instant unmorph. Yeah, just jump. It's a safe route. Just you can get to jump also up there, but I never use it because that's good. That's good also. So just jump up there, and you'll be fine. Fun fact: as a child, I've never seen this teleporter, and I just thought that was the normal way. Good times. Okay, so the pirates will stand still if you see them first, so you can just charge beam shot them without a risk, but only one of them because you can't be fast enough to shoot both of them. At least I've tried it a lot and didn't got it. Yeah, one charge beam, fully loaded charge beam shot and one missile will be enough. You also will have scan visor if you will still have scan visor if you get out of a cutscene. And I would highly recommend, if you want to do the no Darksuit route, take that energy tank. Waste that time. It's important, kids. Don't do drugs. No, really. It's important. You will need it. Okay, so yeah, it's a really casual trick. Just jump over there and you will be here. Oh damn! I was not fast enough. And instant and more? No, okay. Well, for some reason, if you fall down there, you will also get an instant unmorph. But if you ask why I didn't roll up there, it's because you will actually lose all of your momentum because of this little, because it goes up there a little bit, and you will be very slow if you roll there. So just unmorph a little bit and then morph again. So, Dark Samus 1. It's really RNG involved, so I would highly recommend just in the first phase or second phase to even if you don't have a fully charged charge beam shot, just shoot it. It can always happen that it will trigger some attack where you can't actually shoot it right. So really, just shoot it. And that was a really good first phase. Well, now it can make attacks like that where you can't shoot it. Also, when it goes to the second phase, it will always go to one exact position. Like if you want to manipulate it to go as fast to the position as possible, do it. It's important. Or either you have a good first phase. And I didn't kill it now because I need to say something still. So you can also manipulate Dark Samus if you shoot a missile. Well, I fucked up that. So if you shoot a missile to Dark Samus, it will go into his phazon circle that you've seen there. That is always a good moment to shoot a normal charge beam shot at Dark Samus, because in normal case you can't damage Dark Samus with a normal missile shot. So yeah, just a recommendation, just spam your missiles out. Okay, Dark Beam. A fun fact, with all the beams and all the visors, because you can actually point to them and because you can point to them and use them that way. If you get the Dark Beam and hit the Dark Beam point and let go of the plus button at the exact timing, you will have the Dark Beam as soon as the cutscene ends. I will try it. I think it worked. Well, it goes at every visor and every beam. Like here, it worked. It saves a lot of animation time, so if you want to use it, I call it 4K barbecue too. Good one. No, somebody will probably figure that out by now. Can't be the first, so yeah. So, okay, so two possibilities. Either I actually only use the dead pirate soldier to get faster to the trigger point, but you can get to jump up the platform. I don't have done that so many times, so I don't perfectly know how to use it. But well, for some after that you need to go to the platform, so I don't know if it's really faster to do that. I mean, you can just screw attack later if you want to have the Sky Temple key, so well, I don't use it, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, often as you need to use it, I don't know if it really saves so much time. Well, I do it that way. I just use the pirate soldier to get faster to the light beam thing, and then yeah. Okay, so in the next room, yeah, if you want to, you can trick shot the container and then get the scam visor out in the exact moment and just scam it. But yeah, if you don't have enough health, it wouldn't be the best possible thing that you could do. So better play safe than do cool things, okay? So, well, you need to be you need to get in the knee of a scan pole to scan it, so you can scan it from down there, so from here. So yeah, just want to notice that if somebody would ask. Well, you could wall jump here, but they aren't allowed, so just the normal way. Okay, so you have two possibilities now. So there are three possibilities. You can just you can just go the normal way, kill all the night barbs, and go to another platform and kill all the night barbs too. The second trick is the so-called safe strat, where you need to put the platform down and then go do a ghetto jump and go at the platform, because it's really easy. Well, or you can, I've never tried that actually, you can you can also go to the platform, so, well, can use that, but I've actually never used that because I quite like the safe strat. Never got that less health from the ink shots, ink claws. I don't know how they call it in English. So, if you're shooting the light beam door and then go to the items, yeah, it will close. So, either waste munitions or do it like. Or just shoot the door first, second. Okay, because we have enough health, I will do it now. So, the fastest way to beat this room, you just need to have to activate all of the light things. I also don't know how they call it in English. And yeah, why did you do it? I do it because everything will go from up there to down. So yeah, awesome. They will all be killed because they are directly going into the thing. Well, maybe I have shoot them a little bit too late, but fast, but yeah, whatever, it worked. So well, the good thing is that they all die very fast with that, so you can save a lot of time there. And if you don't want to go with the whole um, hentai things are, just jump on the claw like before. Even though I didn't explain it, you can jump on nearly every of those things, and just use the extra height to jump up there. It's really easy, and it saves a lot of time when you not need to go to the dark swarm thing there, because you're already up here. And yeah, it will definitely not lose you time. Wow, didn't have such a good energy management in this training one. Like, not training one, but whatever. It's not actually one, so I can just do jack things, jack shit or something, I don't know. By the way, if I needed to get health, because when the pirate would have shoot me, I would have been dead. So yeah. So another thing, well, scan dashes in the trilogy version are really are not so broken as they used to be. So, but if you go here and then just jump, well, I fucked it up. When you jump 2 times, we will exactly be at the fire tower and just shoot them. Probably this first, then the second, and then the third. But whatever. Yeah. You can you can at least use the scan dash one time to give him tribute for what he was. Oh, it's so sad. By the way, yeah, we need the containers very badly. Like 200 at least. You can use 150, but yeah, it's better to just have the ammunition instead of hoping at the final boss, pre-ultimate boss, because you need it for it, to hope just to that he just to wait and hope that he spawns the enemies with, and they have really dumb drop ratios, and yeah, just pull up 200 of both ammunition, so and you will be fine. Like, really, you need them, especially the light beam. Who would have guessed that? Just for the Lord. Because why not? By the way, you need to press Z, you need to actually target it, so... Oh, fuck. Well, I don't want that this training one will be dead, so... yeah, I will probably not be dead then. Wow, good English. 10 out of 10 would definitely wait again. So, yeah... don't do that. Just double jump up and then, yeah, you will be fine. Well, depending on how much life you have, it will probably be better to just have the little safe room and just shoot the light things. It's always nice to see the black door where it's just nothing when you shoot it. At least I find it funny. Oh wow, the first main boss, Amorbis. The fight that interests me the least. Well, you just full charge your light beam and then press Z and get energy. Oh wow, you wait until it has its mass. Put 3 light beam shots at him or 1 fully charged, then bomb. And then he's dead. You repeat that 5 times with in both phases. You just need to actually watch where the Amorbis things will pop up. It's not hard, like really. Fun fact, if you have a bomb in the area while he sucks you up, you can use that bomb also to quick kill him. Okay, quick kill was probably the wrong word for that, but you know what I mean. And that was really poorly, but I somehow still got it. Wow. That's a mystery. And that was a weird camera. Okay, like that. He just choked on the mothball bomb. Okay. Well, it must be in the near of him. Ha! Near Amorbis. Fuck it. So, that was anything Agon related. You just get the Darksuit and bring the energy back to... I have no fucking idea how they call it. By the way, you can also morph in the Darksuit cutscene if you want to. Just go up there. It saves a little bit of time. And if you need to have a energy refill because this boss is so highly difficult, you will get it here. You can also if you charge a beam before the text pops up, it will be charged while the text is there, so there's no reason for that, or good, I mean good reason that you should use that, but just wanted to say it. And now just some movement skips that have a good use. By the way, you can either just shoot at the light crystal, but my favorite thing is just to go up there. Shit, I fucked it up. Just scan the portal. And just... Normally it works. Okay. Okay, no, it didn't work. So most of the time, when you see in the cutscene that he shoots at the portal, well, it didn't happen now, but it happens a lot at other ones. You will get shot into the portal without doing anything. But when it don't happens, you just need to go manually in the portal. So, eh. Oh, by the way, if you want to, you can wait. You can also just jump up here for the segment after the space jump, but only if you really want to. I find the another method faster, but I don't know. I've used the second method that I have shown like before, but now I'm only jumping on the platform and then yeah, do what you want. I'm not your parents. Okay, by the way, something really important. The explosion radius of a morph ball bomb that is not laid in the bomb trigger can actually activate the bomb trigger if the bomb explodes while you're in the bomb trigger. So you can. Well, it doesn't work on some bomb triggers, but most of the times you can just rely on the bombs that you have laid before you get into the bomb trigger while you're getting in the bomb trigger. I hope I could explain it. You will see it a lot in the other one, in the rest of the one. So, yeah, just wanted to bring that up. Well, by the way, if you actually want to see good movement, watch your world record. Here I will not give so much fuck about it. So, yeah. Well, you can do it later when you are coming from Travis back or from Sanctuary, but shooting the Dark Crystal now is probably the fastest way for later. Well, it's important that it's shooting before you are finished, before you're finished with Sanctuary, but yeah. Just want to recommend it. Damage boosting! Woo! You will get slow. You will be slowed down if you are not jumping over this area. So yeah. And every other humorous cutscene, besides the light suit and the beginning cutscene, can freely move after you skip the cutscene. So, just want to save it. always fuck it up. Well, it's the fastest method most of the time to just roll in the room and roll as long as you can and just unmorph and scam the terminal and maybe just morph again and then unmorph to use the unmorph animation to get to the to get to the elevator faster, but you can use it how you can do it how you want. So normal way, that way, nah, that's the best way. We will see that we will see that a lot in this run, but it's always funny if you use the animations to get to the portals faster. So seeing the freeze frames, it's funny. So the next ghetto jump, or the ghetto jump, where if you can't do it, you will die like 5 million times if you want to skip Darksuit, because you will take a lot of damage from these things. So you go. At that point, if you're high enough, just jump up here, okay? Just go up there. Not that you actually hit the wall and jump over here. There's a lot of feeling behind it, so train it until your arms break. It's a hard trick. And if you want to skip Darksuit in some occasion, it's important to do that, okay? Really, because you will die. This effect will do you a lot of damage. There are like I think 3 energy tanks that you can get until here. They will not be enough. Okay, just wanted to say that. That was a funny animation. If the pirates annoy you, a fully dark beam shot either freezes him or kill them completely. There will be a pirate. I hope he dies. Okay, he did not die. I get to jump here. Yeah, understandable. Well, you can also just shoot this thing if you want to. Well, you can shoot the thing. Okay, so I think you can go up there and spring. You can just go up there and jump to the other side, but I never got the point, so I'm just doing it that way because as soon as the rock will go out of here, you can jump on it and you can actually shoot the rock when you're like here, so I don't know why the other jump should be faster. Oh my god, it's Torvus time!